Starting again. I don't know if any of you are on a bit stage in your journey where you're starting again, or you're trying something new, or you're looking at things from a new perspective. But after 16 years nearly of coaching and working on mindset and well-being and helping entrepreneurs to change their life, get out of suicidal, downs, get through challenges, take their business to that next level, work on their self-esteem, I'm now at a point where I'm like, what do I really want to do with this next chapter? Why was I brought here? I'm here in gorgeous Bali, surrounded by all this beautiful nature. There's amazing events that I'm a part of, that I'm able to attend, incredible people that I can meet. And it's that moment when we have it many times in our lives where we can actually just choose to reinvent ourselves. We can choose to create a new reality. We can choose, what do we want our legacy to be? How do we want to live this next chapter of our life? We're really living in a time where you don't have to pick something and that be your thing forever. You get to choose in each chapter how you want to experience that chapter. So I'm looking at this stage and I'm reassessing, When you start again, it's very common to feel like you don't know, like you're a newbie. And I think that's a really healthy place to be. So I just thought I'd share a message for anybody who's at that beginning stage. Maybe you've done really well in certain career things. Maybe you've done really well in your hometown or in a city that you've moved to and you're thinking of moving across the world, or you think you're changing job, or you've got a business idea and you're like, you know what, I finally just want to go for it. Well, if you're in that stage of starting again and figuring things out and feeling that new energy, well, you're not alone. And, I was working with spirit guides and doing some inner healing work and connecting with the spirit realm. And it kept coming through that 90% of us are not living our soul mission. And that actually it's about deeply loving yourself, learning to love ourselves deeply and do the things we love. And through doing the things that you love, you actually start to actualize your soul mission. Because the things that you love are signs, they light you up for a reason. So I'm now going to be on a journey of radical self-love, looking at, beyond my years of coaching and mentoring, all that stuff, just getting intrigued about, where is their self-judgment? Where is their self-rejection? Where can I show myself more compassion? What are the patterns coming up that's been getting in the way of me truly just divinely honoring and loving that I'm in this container, that I get to live in this reality, that I get to experience this world, and that I'm on this particular journey at this particular time. So that's the journey I'm going to be on. And for anyone else who wants to come along with me, you're very welcome to do so. And let's just discover together what it's like to deeply, radically commit ourselves to loving ourselves and doing the things we love, because through that is how we truly live our soul mission. Your soul mission is hidden in the things that light you up. Much love.